The T3TV March Madness tournament was a movie. One thing's for certain, we are living in some crazy times. Have you ever seen a 4th grader with tattoos? My boy been watching. Colton Clevenger may have had the play of the weekend. Check out this pass. Here it is from another angle. He had the crowd going crazy. 6th grade BNU went home with the championship. 4th grader Terry T3 Holt put on a show this weekend. This kid is a straight up ankle bully. He stays making kids touch earth. 3rd grader Kason Anger has skills beyond his years. In 3rd grade, I was just trying to get a left-handed layup down. This kid does a little bit of everything. Be on the lookout for him. Class of 2032. This girl went crazy this weekend. Playing with the boys did not faze her one bit. Aaron Thomas is a prospect to watch in the 2028 class. Coach had Cody's back on this one. I don't know what's more legendary, Falco Prophet's name or his game. He is a prospect to look out for in the 2029 class. And people are saying he signed up for the Courtside Films June camp. This kid had an ankle breaker and a 4-point play. That's tough. 7th grader Austin Sears was back at it. One of the most elite scorers I have ever seen at this age. His ability to score at all 3 levels is really astonishing. And the confidence is crazy too. LaShawn Hill had the full bag on display this weekend. He can do a little bit of everything. His IQ is what really sets him apart. It's going to be great to watch the 2028 prospect continue to develop. And he's a lefty. There are bad calls, and then there are right calls. I can't believe he tried to argue this one. Shonda's Bubba Donald is just one of those guys that will give you buckets. It will be halfway through the game and he gave you a cool 20. I just love the way he plays. This was my first time seeing him in action, and I can assure you that it will not be the last. When I think of under the radar prospects, I think of Lincoln Cosby. His pace on the floor is incredible. He knows how to get to his spot, and his jumper is tough to contest because it's at a high release point. Be on the lookout for him. Speaking of jumpers, 7th grader Kalen Brooks is one of the best shooters in the country. He plays in the same backcourt as Austin Sears, and they are an absolute tandem to watch together. Just look at how deep he. Look at his face. It looks like when I find out somebody's not subscribed to us. But he was a good sport about it. He was the one that appeared earlier in the video where him and his team captured the 3rd grade championship. 7th grader Cameron Mercer plays up with no problem. He dominates the 8th grade division. Every time I've seen him over the last couple years, he's gotten taller and taller. His potential is through the roof. He plays on the same team as his brother Jalen Mercer. Now this kid is a dominating presence. It's hard to get anything by him. He has a dominating presence in the paint. Him and BNU 2029 secured the ship this past weekend. Jaden Davis is a multi-sport athlete, and you can tell by his physicality. And one, ref. I've been covering this team at T3TV events for a couple years now. If these kids stay, now there's other talent on that team, but the last guy I'm gonna mention is none other than Andrew Wowesti. He is the glue piece. This kid was hilarious for this 3. He hits it. Look at the celebration. 5th grader Mason Broyles is next up. He comes from a basketball family, and it shows. He's skilled beyond his years. That Euro was nasty. There's a lot of great guards from Ohio, but I think he's going to be one of the next. It will be exciting to see his development over the next 6 or 7 years. Last but not least, we have 3rd grader Zion Lancaster. Now you may remember him from the video that went viral with